Welcome back, students. So, for your second term examination, one titration experiment is already over. Today we start with the next type of experiment, and the aim of the experiment is to identify the given organic compound and its functional group. So, in your examination, along with this aim, that is to identify the given organic compound and its functional group, the name of the organic compound will be given to you, and then according to that you will write down the answers which are asked in your question paper. So we start with our first compound for this experiment, and that compound is glycerol. From the word itself it's clear that glycerol is an alcohol, and in the alcohol category it is a trihydric alcohol. Now, which all test you have to perform here, that is important. First part, we identify the presence of alcoholic group, that is OH group, present in this glycerol with the help of two tests. Now, if we get these two tests positive, then immediately we will perform two conformity tests for this compound. So let's start with the first test. For the first test, you take a clean dry test tube. In this clean dry test tube, you add sodium metal. Insert the sodium metal properly at the bottom in the dry test tube, like this, and then you add the given organic compound, that is glycerol, little amount. Sodium metal rising at the surface of glycerol, and closely observing, we can observe the bubbles on the outer surface of sodium metal here. Appearance of bubbles around sodium metal indicates the presence of alcoholic group. So this is our first test. Okay. So appearance of bubbles, we also call it as effervescence, as you know. We have studied in 11th standard. So this is our first test, showing the presence of alcoholic group. Then we continue with the next test. For the next test, you take a compound glycerol in a clean test tube. To this glycerol we have to add NaOH solution. And after adding NaOH solution, the third reactant is iodine crystals. 1:1 proportion compound and NaOH solution, and then adding crystals. So the expected observation here is when you warm this particular reactants together, you should get yellow colored solution. So let's see. Warm gently. So when we mix this particular reactant, that is compound and NaOH, okay, and slightly warm, you will find that light yellow color is developing in the solution, and since the solution is warm, okay, the more expected observation, that is yellow crystals, won't be seen now. When you cool this particular test tube, okay, yellow particles will settle at the bottom of the test tube, which will indicate the presence of alcoholic group, that is OH group. So these two tests help us to identify the presence of OH group, alcoholic group in the glycerol. Now once we get OH group present, then immediately we perform the confirmatory test for this compound, which is showing the presence of OH group. So we start with our first confirmatory test. Now for our first confirmatory test, you have to take, in a clean test tube, you take borax solution. Borax solution, and then add 1 drop, okay, 1 or 2 drops maximum of phenolphthalein indicator. So once you add phenolphthalein indicator, as you can see, pink color is developed. Now we add our compound. So we add little amount of glycerol and we'll see what is the observation now. As you can see here, after adding glycerol solution, our compound, okay, in this particular test tube, now the pink color has disappeared. This will confirm that the given compound is glycerol. So this is the first confirmatory test for glycerol. Now the second confirmatory test and the last one for this experiment. In the second city, you take glycerol first in a clean test tube. You have to take, in a clean test tube, you take glycerol, little amount. You take glycerol in a clean test tube, you add copper sulfate solution, and of course the color developed here is blue color because of copper sulfate solution. Now we add our third reagent to confirm glycerol. So in this particular test tube, now we add NaOH solution. NaOH solution, sodium hydroxide. We get dark blue color here, which you can easily distinguish. Okay, before adding NaOH solution, the color was light blue. Now, after adding NaOH, we are getting dark blue PPT or coloration. This will confirm the presence of glycerol, that is our today's organic compound. Once the compound is confirmed, then the last part, what you have to write is the result along with all the tests that you have performed. So after writing all the tests, 2 tests for presence of OH group, 2 tests for confirming glycerol, the result. The given organic compound is glycerol and the functional group is OH group. This will end your experiment. So similarly, we have to perform 4 more compounds in this particular category of experiment. So I hope you have understood. Watch this video carefully, and the writing part of this experiment, how to write in your manual, okay, PDF will be sent to you. So we'll continue with our next experiment in our next video lecture. Thanks for today.